Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Valheim. So this game here just came out about a week ago. I've been streaming it, and then Guns and I are playing a co-op version of it on You Always Win. So I thought I'd make a video here. Maybe you haven't heard of it. A lot of people have. A lot of people have been playing it. Like I said, if it looks cool to you, maybe check it out on You Always Win, or check out the stream, which I do Mondays and Wednesdays. I've been streaming this. Now, this particular world here, this is my stream world. So it's kind of like Skyrim and Pixar Cat a Baby. There's obviously building, there's crafting, hunting, story, lore, all that stuff. Got a workbench right here. In workbench, you know, you can see what you can make. Clubs, torches, clothes, arrows, tools, all this different stuff here. You make chests, fill your chests up with good loots. I've got some more chests up here. Like this one's empty. This guy, food chest, tool chest, the heads of my enemies chest. Now this thing in the middle here, this is actually my chimney. Now you can see how there's a little bit of smoke once in a while. If you don't have a chimney and you put a fire inside, the game will literally tell you you're getting smoked out. You actually get smoked out. There's 3 different types of food that I have access to right now. I'm sure there's more. I know there's 2 different types of berries, but if you look at the bottom left here, you can see that having each one gets you up to almost max. If you only have access to berries, you're going to be stopped at this first level, like 25 health or something. So you want to get the foods going. Let's go check this out. Let's see what it looks like outside. So this is my place. It's Meaty's house. I had to make this here just so I could get up here and make my chimney. My original one was this, and it's still going actually. But when I put the second floor on, I thought, I'm gonna put it in the middle and see if it works. So I gotta cover it because when it rains, and it rains a lot, it actually puts out the fire. So you've gotta do something with it. Because in order to sleep, you need to be within a certain radius of the fire pit. So that's one thing. Now, I kind of just temporarily put these things, not temporarily, but randomly, I guess. I live on the shore, by the way. I love the ocean. All of a sudden, a bunch of dudes attacked me from the forest, and they were trying to attack my house. So I put that up. We'll see what happens next time. There's a bunch of these rocks that look like this all around, and you get some of the lore behind it. Basically, you're in this land, and you've got to fight bosses, right? So the first boss that we fought was this guy. However you pronounce that name. Don't pay any attention to that death marker there. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So the weapons I use, I've got a shield, right? I've got a spear. Got my axe, which is a weapon as well. I just started using this knife, which is cool. Then I've got a bow. The knife actually gives you a pretty cool move. Now, you have deer, gives you meat. You have boar or warthogs, which give you meat. Deer gives you leather, and boars give you leather scraps, which you need both to upgrade things. And then the other piece of meat, this thing here called grilled necktail. These necks are like little gecko-looking fools. They kind of roam around the shorelines. So the neck and the boar, they'll actually attack. And then there's some dudes in the trees. The deer, they run for their life, Charlie Brown. They totally run. I'll show you what it looks like to chop a tree. It's kind of cool. So, got my axe here. Now, this isn't a flint axe. It's not just a stone axe. Pretty cool. So, you got level 1 where you chop that part down. Watch out, because if the tree rolls into you, it actually does damage to you. That's level 1. Then the next level, you chop it to there. Then you get your final one. Boom! Now you can just walk over this stuff and it auto picks up. Here's a dude. Grayling. So these guys here will drop resin. So he just exploded down here, dropped a piece of resin. Resin, obviously torches, stuff like that. Anyway, that's kind of the chopping of the trees. Oh, it's nighttime. Another one of these stones. And so, the game tells you, it's got, so Odin, right? Odin, the god Odin. Odin has his ravens kind of appear when you either do something new or you need to do something. A raven will appear. There's a boar right there. So let's go after the boar with our knife. Watch this move. Huh! So you got this lunge secondary move if you want, or obviously the regular hoop. So look at his little boar friends are over here. You killed our brother. Little boar. Two little knife moves there. Everything you do has a skill ranking system, all right? You have to kind of wait for them to explode and then they drop their stuff. So there's a skill ranking system here. You can see unarmed, clubs, blocking, run, axes, wood cutting, jump, bow, sneak, swim, knives, spears, and pickaxes. You can see the levels. Now, just by running, sprinting, you work on that. Just by jumping, you work on that. Obviously, using the other tools. But here's the catch. If you die, holy cow. The way they punish you is, well, when you die, you drop like a tombstone, right? I see something over here. You can see that kind of flickering right here. Means something's laying in the grass here. It was a piece of raw meat. So, if you die, right where you die, put some marker on the map like that up there, like this guy, and it leaves a tombstone. So you respawn if you've laid down a bed, you know, which really you need to do right away. You need to build a structure with a roof, right? So when I come in here, you can see that I'm getting the sheltered perk, the fire perk, the resting perk, and once you're fully rested, you got like 11 minutes of that. What that does is it allows you to actually heal faster, right? So you can see all three of my things are blinking here. So it actually wants me to have whatever, one of each. But one thing will start blinking, and when it does, that's when you can eat. Other than that, you're just stuck with what you got. And then to cook, obviously place your stuff. You'll see a little puff plume, and you can pick up your meat. But here's the deal. When you die, tombstone, all that stuff, you respawn here, you run back. What it does, though, it goes after these numbers and cuts them by a lot. I can't tell you the exact percentage, but I was looking and I thought, I'm thinking like 40%, maybe 30, 40%. This sucker, like, for example, I've actually died 3 times. For example, my running, because I use sprint everywhere, right? So my running, I think I had that up close to 30. And I haven't died in a long time, and it's only back to 24. Like, it's crazy how punishing that is. So don't just arbitrarily run in and do something stupid and get yourself killed, because you're going to pay for it by them taking your skills, right? Sometimes when it falls behind the fire, I have to walk around the back. So what we'll do, we'll sleep. I gotta see, I've got 13, 10. Yeah, I was gonna dump some meat in there. I used to carry a lot of the food on me, but if you look, it actually weighs a lot. And if you're collecting wood and collecting rock, and it adds up, and all of a sudden you get encumbered. When you get encumbered, you're done. You gotta drop something. Your character starts sweating, can't move. All your stamina runs out, and that's it. You're stuck. So, see, I actually have 50 wood here. That's too much wood to be carrying around with me. I think this is my wood one, but it's probably full. It's full. All right, we'll put it in here then. All right. Oh, and then, so this stuff here, the leather and the leather scraps, you need to get a lot of that, right? It's how you upgrade stuff. And then you get to a certain point where you have to get some other things. Like, I'm at that point. I need to get bones to upgrade my tunic. What does that mean? Well, that means I need to go into the dark forest. So after you kill the first boss, or if you happen to stumble upon the dark forest on your own, your little Odin's raven will appear, and he'll say, "Oh, don't go in there. It's super scary and dangerous. You should go fight the boss first." And when you kill the boss, you get some sort of perk from him. The perk you get from this first dude is, what was it? Minus 60% stamina drain while running. So it slows down your stamina drain while running. And I think it might be also melee or something. There's two different things. But now I'm at the point where I've got to go to the dark forest and find some skeletons to kill them. And that's the last time I went there, that's what happened. Death. Now, the dark forest for me is straight up the hill. You have to just wander around and look for things. It's easy to spot the dark forest. They're pine trees. They are actually pine trees. So here's the funny thing. When you first come in, here's where you spawn, right, on this thing. And then it'll show you where the altar is to fight the first guy. But where you see where I'm at? Here's another altar for him. There was two, which is weird. So I defeated him here initially, and then I went over here and defeated him here twice. Twice, man. I think you can. All you have to do is read this, and it'll tell you. It says, "Hunt his kin." His kin are obviously the deer. You get 2 deer heads. You put it on there, and he spawns in. He's not that difficult. He's not that difficult. All right, let's see where we're going. Actually, my dark forest is a little bit farther over here. So on You Always Win, it's right by our house. It's right by our house. Hey, where'd my knife go? Hoot! And then you can also block. Obviously, you don't need a shield to block. You can block with your bare hands. You can block with any of your weapons. And that's where you find berries just randomly everywhere. You'll see berries everywhere. There's some pre-made or, some structures around. If you go into some of those structures, there's actually chests in them. You can find some random stuff. Give thanks to Odin for flesh and bone. So when you find the dark forest, you'll know. You see these trees? What do they call them in this? They're fir trees. They look like pine trees. Is that what fir trees look like? Anyway, these are fir trees. So now these gray dwarfs are different than the graylings. So these gray dwarfs, they're a little stronger, and they also will throw rocks at you as kind of a ranged thing. They'll throw rocks at you, and it looks like they drop stone and wood, and the chance of getting an eyeball from them, a milky eyeball. So that's blinking. Take that. So right now I'm in the dark forest, even though right there is not. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I'm way over here. And I went all the way down there. Holy cow. My death marker is way that way. So this might be, sometimes there's like little small sections of dark forest. What I need is skeleton. And if you find a little spawn area, see, here's a copper deposit. Those only appear in and around the dark forest. Here's oh, I didn't have to block. That guy totally missed. I was going to show you a block. There's a block at 12.3. It stuns them, does possibly a little bit of knockback, and then you can finish them off. So you can take your, once you defeat the first boss, he gives you hard antlers, which allows you to make a hard antler pick, and you can then mine these deposits. But in order to do anything with copper or tin, you need to have a smelter. And in order to do that, you got to find these dungeon things where the skeletons spawn, kill all the skeletons, go inside there, kill everything inside there, and then you might get access to the little heat cubes. I think they're called sturdier or something. They look like little molten heat cubes. You need 4 or 5 of those things to make it, so. All right. In a dangerous area. This is weird how it went. Oh, it's over here, but I died over here, so there must be a couple different areas that it wraps around. What I need to find skeletons and kill skeletons to get their bones. Then I can upgrade my tunic, my pants, and my helmet. Oh yeah, so there's that's, you can see the tree. Oh look, there's a troll. There's a troll right there. Do you see the troll? Oh my God, do have arrows? I only have 20 arrows. Oh my god, I don't have enough arrows. You need to be at the workbench at your house to make arrows. You can't make them here. Only your extreme basic. But do you guys see that giant troll right there? He's big. And he's in the forest. He'll chase you. And he gives you actually like troll leather or something. Troll leather. Now, I'm just going to tell you that fight the troll with your bow. Fight the troll with your bow. Don't try and do what I did and melee the troll. I should go make more arrows. Sorry about that. I ran all the way over here. I need to make more arrows. Don't try and go in. I tried to go in on the troll and stab him with my spear. Yeah, big mistake. He one-shot me and killed me. He one-shot me and killed me. Not good. Not good. But we were able to combo a troll with bows, staying away. He's pretty fast. He actually he'll cut the corner on you too, right? So if you think you're doing some kind of cool little lap, he'll cut the corner on you. So watch out for that. But he's tough. He's pretty tough, but you can take him down. One person takes a while. 2 people take him down pretty quick. Hoop. All right, let's see where we're at. Yeah, I'm heading straight for there's my house out there. Okay. Really weird how my dark forest is laid out. It's kind of all over the place up there. And if you go on the shoreline by a dark forest, you can find tin. And they're really small. They're about the size of these rocks here. And when you walk up to it, you'll tell. It says tin, but you can also tell. There's flint on the regular shoreline and tin in the Black Forest shoreline. But you need to be able to craft... well, I'll show you. You need to be able to craft this guy, the smelter. See, you need sturdier cores. And the smelter is pretty big. Look how big that thing is. And besides, after that, you also need to craft one of these guys, the charcoal kiln, because I guess the thing runs off charcoal only. And the only way I know how to get charcoal right now is, here's the necks right here. All right, little necks. Did I get my... Okay. Get some tail. Get some tail, man. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. I like that. You know what, I didn't even realize that the knife had that secondary action. It's really good for hunting deer, because what you can do is you go into sneak mode. They don't know you're there. When you get close enough, that last little bit, you lunge and you get them. The reason why I say that is because if you try and just run up and stab them like this, they're going to run away. Like, you try and chase them down, you stop to swing, they're going to keep running away. It's annoying. Look, right here. Oh, I just lied. I guess he got hung up a little bit on that little stump. But usually they'll run away. Now, here's something interesting, too. Here is this log is birch. And look, too hard. It's down because I knocked another tree into it. But the beech trees you can get. But the birch tree... Oh, so you know what that tells me? There's obviously a next level axe of some kind, right? Probably, well, copper or something. It's copper, maybe? I don't know. So that necktail is pretty valuable. Pretty valuable stuff, man. All right, let's make some arrows. So 8 wood make 20 arrows. 40 arrows, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Cooking station. I think maybe if you're fighting the troll by yourself, maybe 60 arrows? Maybe 60 arrows? You can see when they got done right there. I'm not going to cook the rest of this meat right now. We got to get a move on. We got to do things. I'm enjoying the game a lot myself. It's pretty darn fun. Yeah, I wouldn't say there was like a huge learning curve or anything at the beginning. Kind of, you're trying to figure out what to do, what you need to do. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I bought the game and like literally started streaming it right away. You know, basically playing it right away. Okay, put some of those away. And then I'm going to grab some wood and I'm going to make another set of arrows real quick. So to upgrade, it's in the workbench here. You just go over to the upgrade tab and it shows you what you can actually upgrade. All right, put these away. Don't need any extra weight. It's probably going to be getting dark pretty soon. Now, when I went back in there, it reset my rested level, which is good. So I'm pretty sure it's if you're within that rested thing, you heal faster. If you're in shelter and rested and resting, you heal even faster, right? It's like you can see how it's like ticking up over there, going from 82. Why was I so low? Interesting. So in the You Always Win co-op one, if that was our house there, this right here, this first set of trees is how close we are to the dark forest. It just worked out that way. What the heck tree is this? Oak! Can I chop an oak with this? Too hard. That's a new tree. I have not seen that on this hill. So there's oak and birch that I can't chop. And then I can chop beech and I can chop the fir trees that are in the dark forest. So that's a non-issue. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Like I said, it's got the building and crafting stuff, like the survival stuff, and then the adventure stuff, right? Like literally, I have to go into this forest, even though it's super dangerous. I've got to find skeletons. I've got to kill skeletons. I need bones. I need those surtling cores to make a forge. And when Guns and I we actually went in one. Do I have a torch? Yeah, I have a torch. We went in one, and it's no joke in there. There was a bunch of dudes in there. It's super dark, so you have to have a torch out, which means if you're by yourself, you've got a torch and no shield, because you have to have a one-handed torch, one-handed weapon. So what we did was I held a torch. He went in. He was in there with his shield, and he would block and hit, and I would hit and back up, but I had to be the light for both of us. So right over here is my death marker, which means if this is the same death marker, it should be where I found a spawner. I found a spawner. Let's check in here. See, there's a chest. Flint head arrows. Now look, I'm getting hurt by something. Oh, it was like a bee nest in there. Did you see that? Beehive right in the corner right there. Okay, so those are like upgraded arrows. So I thought where I died last, I've died a lot, so I can't be 100% sure, but I thought in my world where I died last was a spawn for skeletons. I was right down here, I guess, where it happened. What's interesting is, if I would have ran forward, I would have been out of the dark forest. I think I died right here. Right here. I know I did. Oh, I think that's a spawner right there. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to try this knife on him. So the cool thing about the knife, less damage than the axe, but faster attack. Now that guy's red. Okay, that's who killed me. He had the 2 stars. They're much stronger. They hit much harder. And with the bows and stuff, you guys, you got to aim way over their heads. Not that far over their head. Or that. All right, this could be bad for us. This could be bad. Somebody told me wow, dude. He just hit me a lot. I'm going to take him down to this field over here. But that's where I need to go in right there. So somebody told me that, wow, dude, my health is so low just from that one hit from him. To dodge instead of trying to block on this guy. Oh! Oh, I failed on that. Dude, the dodge is hard. It's like you gotta right click, hit space, and hit back all at the same time to dodge. And sometimes it doesn't quite do it. I'm trying to build some health back up here. If you gotta be above one shot, right? You gotta be above one shot. Come on, baby. Nothing's blinking, but I'm going down. There it went up. I know what you're saying. That bear, dude. All right, forget the bow on those guys. Forget the bow on those guys. It barely did anything. Oh, dude. I tried to dodge again, I swear. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. Ha, you missed, sucker. Yes! Dude, 2 stars. That guy was tough. I got 5 bones. That's good. From him and the other guy, that's 5 bones. Now, look, you can't just eat stuff to say, get my health up, right? So somebody told me the bat and the axe is good against those guys. I was trying to use the spear originally, and it just like those arrows. I know this sounds stupid, but maybe the developers actually thought of this. I think that it's because their bones, like you could miss them, like you could poke through them instead of hitting flesh. All right, you guys. We're going to go in here and maybe come right back out because this is scary stuff. I can't block. Okay, you got a couple different ways to go. There's a skelly there. Oh, you're going to just stand there and let me hit you? Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, he's drawing me in. Yes! Yellow mushroom. I just heard something bad over here. It's a little wonky with the camera. Yellow mushroom. Yellow mushroom. Alright, we might as well pick these up while we're in here. I think maybe you can make potions or soups or something. I think you can. I haven't gotten to that point where I can make any of that stuff. Alright. I mean, if it's in a burial thing, then it must be... Oh, he got me. Oh! Nice! Dude, the axe is way better than the spear. Wow, dude, the axe is so much better. Wow, this is a big one. I went in one and had 4 little short areas for you to go into. This is a big burial chamber here. Okay, that's a dead end. Sorry about the jerkiness, you guys. The camera's like up, bouncing off the ceiling, so kind of got it zoomed in as much as I can. All right, we got that. We got everything down here, right? Now, we've ran across something that was a ghost, and that was pretty scary. So those mushrooms, an energetic glowing mushroom, 20 health, 20 stamina, 1 healing per tick. Oh, they're better than these, so I could eat one of those. All right, there might be a ghost in here. There's 2 skeletons and a ghost in there. Try and draw them out one at a time. He's got a bow. Come on, get in there and hit him. Get on, son! How many bone fragments? We're up to 9 bone fragments. Oh, shoot, that's a lot. That's a lot. Can you guys come out one at a time? Okay, that I tried to block without a shield there. It did block, and it stunned him long enough to get the old 1, 2, 3 on him. Oh, there's even more. Wow, there's actually a lot in this one. I think I'm blocking with my torch. Well, the second guy... Second guy actually hit me while I blocked the first dude. We get some bones out of that. 12. Come on, give me something here. My health is really low. See that purple? Can you see that purple up there? That's a ghost. Oh, shoot! Wow. The one we went in had maybe 4 dudes. 4 dudes! Come on out here. I want your bones. Before my torch is gonna run out. Oh. I don't feel rested anymore. That means I'm gonna actually heal slower. I'm gonna eat one of those mushrooms. I just ate one of those mushrooms. See, it replaced the strawberry or the raspberry. These guys ran back in there. Oh. What the? Oh yeah. All right, try and get this chest. All right, so these are like coins. What is this? Amber, valuable. More good arrows, feathers. My weight is good as far as that goes. Weight is good. Wow, this one is so big compared to the one that we went in. The first one I ever went in had like barely anything. This one is huge. Ginormous. I'm liking it because I'm getting these bone pickups, which I needed to upgrade. Swing about. Hey, where you going? He keeps running there with the ghost. See the ghost? It's laying on the ground. Come back out. Dude, my torch is about ready to go. I didn't say bring a friend. Did he? Oh, that's the second. I want to say, did he heal? Yes. Added some bones. See ya. Oh, they're spawning out of the ghost thingy. I think they keep spawning out of there until you go get them. You guys don't know how like rewarding this is. I died just outside this one trying to get over to this. This is cool though because you can actually I'm kind of what do you call it? Oh, that's a 1-star. I'm kind of what do you... you know what? I need to make a torch. Alright, there we go. Let's just switch it out now. So, kind of like, you know, able to work on these guys and farm bones. You know what I mean? I'm farming bones. Now, when Guns and I did this, that purple thing came to life, and he was fighting it while I was collecting loot. Nice. That guy's a little bit higher level here. I was able just to not use the dodge, just back up a little bit. Okay, I tried to block with my torch again. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so good. Oh, dude, just farming bones. be pushing my luck. All right, I gotta get out of here. Oh, shoot. I was gonna go in there. All right, let's get out of here. It's probably dark outside. Hit. Oh, jeez, it's dark outside. All right. Let's eat some stuff. No, not that. Number 7. We got to get out of here. Oh, number 6. All right. So that's that. I got to get out of here. I'm in the dark forest at night. This is not good. I'm going to go over here. Try and get away from it a little bit. So interesting. If like that one's right on the edge, right? So the skeletons spawn on the outside. I've seen up 3, 4 of them at a time. Clear them, then you can go in. Obviously, you saw what I was doing on the inside. That's only the second time I've ever gone into one of those things. The first one was nothing like that. It had 4 skeleton and 1 ghost, and that's it. That's all it had. So here's a copper deposit. So you literally can't see. You can see I was chopping this copper deposit here. It's weird. Right there, I was doing it. Okay, so we gotta basically go straight this way. Try and make my way home with all my bones. So you can zoom this about as far as you can have behind your character. Then that's how close you get. I'm just zoomed out because of the torch. It's good and bad helpfulness. So that was cool. That's I really like that one there. I thought I was going to have to find a bunch of those things, a bunch of different ones, because when we cleared the one we found, that bunker burial thing, when we cleared it, we went back, nothing had respawned. So I think this is what's his name's thingy here. Oh yeah. All right, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. But that one there, the ghost didn't come to life. I guess maybe because I didn't go in the room. But he kept spawning in dudes, which, I don't know, it's kind of better, in my opinion, because I was able to farm some bones. Dude, where in the heck am I? This is a steep old hill here. You notice how everything's like black and like almost like there's a fire going on somewhere. The fog and the blackness. It's not good to be out at night. It's not. And if you don't mark your house or know where you're at, mark your house, then things could be bad. That was a boar chasing me. Oh my God, it is so bad. My house is right here and I can't even see it. Holy cow. Holy fog bank, right? Get me home. Get me home, man. So you can see how this, for me, it's a really fun streaming game because there's a lot to do. Like right now, so I'm back. I've got, I've got food to cook upstairs. I got to go through my inventory. 25 bone fragments. That's pretty good. Pretty good haul. You got to sleep. The forest is moving. Great. That means they're attacking. Day 22? I think they're going to attack outside. They're not going to let me sleep. I got to get up. All right, well. They're attacking my stuff out here. Oh, that's a big dude. Oh, poison. Poison. Oh my God, that poison is really nasty. Okay. So this is the part why I built. Get away from that. This is why I built the fence, because these guys initially they try and attack your place. Ouch. Oh my God, my health is so low. Oh, stop! Okay, it did an extra swing. It did an extra swing. Wow. This is a hard fight. You think it's not, but look. Look at my health. Trying to get back to stamina. And I got all these dudes chasing me with not a whole lot of time to get an angle on them. This game, I find, is all about stamina management, right? Stamina management. See how it works with this. There's a ton of them. I guess the second time through, there's a lot more spawning. One guy's big and he tries to club you. Another dude throws that snot burger on you. What's that guy? The Grey Dwarf Brute. This isn't really work. Dude, look at my stamina. I can't get away from these guys. Alright, maybe I should try knifing them. Oh, you try and block in a group, it does not work good. Yeah, I'm trying to block in that group. The forest rests again. That means they're gonna leave. So the big dude's left, right? And I'm just left with all these dudes. I was able to do a double block. I'm just swinging. I'm just swinging. Knife's not that strong, but it swings pretty fast. All right. The forest is dead again. Thank you. Wow. That was a lot of dudes. You see, they're faster than you, right? You can't outrun them. You need your stamina. It's no joke. It's no joke. I should go back to eating the regular berries. Oh, I missed him. These guys are just food. These guys are just food. So after a good long day of fighting the forest, fighting skeletons, going into a burial spawning dungeon chamber, you definitely want to come back to your house, go to your workbench, right? And hit this, repair an item. I just clicked through and it repaired all my items, except for the torch, obviously. Pretty cool. What do you guys think of this game? Huh? So I'm streaming it right now, and like I said, Guns and I are doing a co-op on it, so that's plenty. Maybe down the line after we finish on You Always Win, maybe I'll bring it over to here and do a playthrough on it. By then, I'll know a lot more, like where you go. I think you can level up to make stone stuff. I think there's a lot more levels of different armors with the troll armor. There's other weapons. Should be interesting. Anyway, you guys like it, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. And definitely go check it out on You Always Win co-op and on my stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. Thanks for watching.